Welcome, Mandi. Thank you for joining us. I don't know about you, Adam. That's pretty good, huh? Unbelievable. I am feeling very inadequate, and I mean, 11 years old, you're the chief giving officer, the CEO of the company, of this entire operation. What made you go out and start to say, just to do this?
I really wanted to help kids. I just wasn't quite sure how, so it was about a month before my birthday, and that's when it clicked.
So you just said, hey, I can do this for other kids.
Yeah.
But wait, you were 8 years old?
8 years old?
Yeah.
That's unbelievable. Now, you actually have a board of directors, right? A bunch of adults.
Yes.
What's that like to be able to tell a bunch of adults what to do? You're the CEO, I mean, yeah?
It's interesting.
Well, we'll just leave it at that, right? So how do you make this a special day for kids in need? How do you do that?
So we have a bunch of team people that help us come together and do these birthday parties. So we'll have probably a ton this weekend, maybe 3, and we'll have them at YMCA's or a local community center. And then the parents get to help their child have a few hours to themselves. And they get to have other kids, and we have kid volunteers that get to come and help celebrate their birthday with them.
And so the volunteers that you're getting in, are these adults or are they children?
Both.
Both, a little bit of both. So it's a mix of that.
Yeah.
And so if somebody finds that they want to do it, how do you get the names? How do you find out all the people? Adam and I were talking about this backstage. How do you find out the kids that want to be able to do it?
Yeah, that you find out somebody needs a birthday.
Yeah.
So on our website, there is a link that you can go to, and mostly like parents or grandparents or teachers know a kid that really needs a birthday, or they're at the poverty line or below, and they just meet our criteria, and they thought that that'd be a great idea for them to have a birthday.
What's it make it feel for you when you see these kids? I mean, that just, you know that they just can't have it because their family can't afford it or don't have the ability to do it. That's going to make you feel good, right?
Yeah, it's really heartwarming just to see them have that much fun. And we always get thank yous, but I feel like thank you, that's good enough.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
So talk to me about this new program, which is High Five for Supplies Drive that you're doing.
So High Five for Supplies, last year did 10,000 backpacks fully loaded.
Backpacks like
this
one?
Yes,
Yeah.
like that.
Full of stuff.
By the way, you can do like 10,000 of these backpacks. It's like $1 million. So we're not talking about, I mean, it's affordable for some businesses, but we're talking about the fact that you guys are driving a lot of money through the organization to do these kinds of activities, right?
Yes. So one day we'll be sorting all the supplies, and then the day after that, you get to come back and help us actually fill these backpacks.
But companies can participate. They can either give you checks or give you supplies that are needed, but they got to be things that are needed, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you have a list of things where you say, okay, we need like 1,000 notebooks, we need 50 boxes of crayons, etc.?
Yeah, so companies can actually underwrite things. So like a color company could underwrite all the color things as well. So it's a great opportunity for people to get involved, as Simon Says Give, and especially companies.
We were talking earlier with Peter Bordis about, and I said it before, but and there he is, right? And when we tweeted it out, you're like, did I say that? Right, but where you use data actually to make that jump, to get into people's emotion. And all of a sudden now a company can work with Mandi, and all of a sudden there's an emotional link, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So how do you find the kids that want to participate in this kind of program? How do you do that?
So most of them are birthday people that we celebrate. They come back and they pack backpacks with us, and then they also get to walk home with a backpack, and we also have other nonprofits.
So the people you're serving are also coming back and helping out as well. So they're also giving back and participating, but they also get to get a backpack, which they need, right? So where do you started this when you were 8 years old, all right? Where do you see this going 10 years from now?
Well, we hope to serve 2 million kids by 2022.
Wow.
Yeah.
How many? 10 million?
2 million.
2 million.
Don't jump up that high. It'd be great to do 10.
Wow.
But 2 million kids is a lot, because you just did 10,000 this last year, right?
Yes.
So which is a lot of backpacks. So you expect to do 2 million. Are you going to take this to other communities?
Yeah, so we have chapters starting in South Dakota.
Yeah. Which our local group did. We had South Dakota leading the way as always, and They actually have done that, and that's part of the new program that you've got going on right now with being able to teach other kids to do it. And one of our staff members, or one of our executives, their kids actually put on a big bake sale, and they raised $700 in a couple of hours putting on a little bake sale.
Yeah.
That's really what you're doing, right?
Yes.
So so the kids can participate, can they go online and they can sign up, get a kit?
Yeah, we'll send them a packet with everything that they need to do, and we'll help them with our corporate sponsors, trying to get everyone to come together and see what kind of sponsors we have in Minnesota, see if they have any.
You have some big names too. I mean, you just did a big event with the Timberwolves, right? Tell me about that.
Yeah, so that was really fun, actually.
Yeah, it was. It should be.
Yeah. So it's really interesting to see all these different sponsors come together and work together, and that's why we're here, actually.
Which is why we wanted to have you here, so that you could talk to the C-suite about that, and so opportunity. So what would you tell a business? What would you say to a business to do what?
So the High Five for Supplies event is actually a really good team building. So you can come and donate your time and just go around and kind of fill your backpack with everything that is on our list.
That's pretty smart. I'm sitting here, I'm so impressed. I mean, if they give me an answer like that, well, it's about team building. That's pretty good. That's really good stuff. Well, give it up for Mandi, if you would. We really appreciate it. This is awesome, right? So the website is what? What's the website?
www.simonsasgive.org.